Horoscope for Libra, Thursday, 1 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmological. Libra, today the sky gives you a contradictory but powerful energy. On the one hand, the tension between Mercury and Saturn; on the other hand, the alliance of Jupiter with Uranus; and in the center, the confluence of the Sun, Venus, and Mars as a flame burning in your chest. It's like the universe tells you, you can build something solid, but first you have to clarify what's real and what's illusion. Today you will feel that string tense between ambition and control, between passion and the need for structure. But don't be afraid, it's a day to transform friction into growth. Take a deep breath and prepare to balance what the cosmos asks of you. Today, your professional constellation shines with a mixture of ambition and challenge. Jupiter in the 10th house, your professional achievements, is in trine with Saturn, which means that your structured efforts, Saturn, will be amplified by luck and expansion, Jupiter. It is the ideal time to launch a project, sign a contract, or present an idea that has been incubating. However, Mercury in square with Saturn adds a note of tension. You might feel your mind jammed in bureaucratic details, repetitive corrections, or messages that are misinterpreted. Do not frustrate. This happens because Saturn asks you for rigor, but Mercury resists slowness. In the financial sphere, the transit of Saturn and Neptune into House 6, your daily routines and resource management, brings dual energy. On the one hand, there is an opportunity to clear debts or establish a more realistic budget, thanks to Saturn's control. On the other hand, Neptune clouds vision, so be careful with hidden impulsive expenses, miscalculations, or investments that sound too pretty to be true. Imagine this energy as an office. Jupiter pushes you to close a deal, but Mercury makes you review the contract 3 times. Saturn insists that you do your part, while Neptune reminds you that not all that shines is gold. The key is to move you accurately like a surgeon, fast but with a sharp knife. Your well-being today will depend on how you balance structure and fluidity. Saturn in House 6, along with Neptune, suggests that you need to create a solid routine, but without clinging so much to it that you lose the ability to adapt. Think of it as cooking a recipe. If you follow the steps with discipline, Saturn, but leave room to improvise, Neptuno, it will be perfect. If your plan is to go to the gym, don't get frustrated if you have to change the time. The important thing is to move, whether it's in a park or with a video in the house. As for physical energy, the Sun and Mars in conjunction in House 4, your inner foundations, will give you an impulse of vitality. However, this energy can also manifest as muscle tension if you do not channel it. A good ritual: drink warm water with lemon when you wake up, followed by 5 minutes of gentle stretching. Also, avoid the temptation to eat processed foods. Today your body asks for ground-flavored food, such as a brown rice with vegetables or a homemade soup. Today, the fire of Venus and Mars in House 4, your home, is mixed with Pluto's intense transformation into House 5, romance and creativity. This can translate into a passionate connection with your partner or an urgent desire to share your creativity with someone close to you. However, Pluto also brings depth, which could lead to uncomfortable conversations or conflicts that require an honest look. Don't be afraid of intensity. Sometimes, what looks like a storm is just the cleansing of what no longer serves. In the family environment, the Sun in House 4 invites you to review the emotional foundations. You may feel nostalgic for a place where you grew up or a desire to reorganize your personal space. Discover a box of memories in the closet and feel a mixture of sadness and gratitude. As a couple, Venus and Mars together can translate into an unexpected gesture. A text message at midnight, a prolonged embrace, that recalls that love also exists in ordinary details. Today, the Moon at home 9, travel and wide view, and Mercury at home 3, daily communication, push you to expand your mind. It is ideal for reading something that makes you question your beliefs, such as an article on a subject that always intrigued you. The combination of Jupiter and Uranus in Trigon suggests that your ideas will not only be original, but also unexpectedly useful to others. Maybe while you're in a cafe, a casual conversation will give you the spark for a project you thought was stalled. A moment of revelation can come when you are moving, on the subway, in the shower, or while walking aimlessly. It's the kind of click that makes you realize that you've been looking at a situation from the wrong angle. To discover that what you think is an obstacle is, in fact, an open door. Today, the mind is your best ally, but remember, not everything you think must be said. Save 20% of what you feel for yourself and let the other 80% flow. Given Mercury's quadrature challenge to Saturn, choose the alchemy of tension ritual. Write on a paper what creates frustration today, a message that does not arrive, a delay in a procedure, and misunderstood conversation, and place it in a glass of water with a pinch of salt. While you do, visualize that water absorbs dense energy. At the end, pour the water into a desagu, saying quietly, "I let go what is not good for me, so that what nourishes me may flow." This gesture not only releases tensions, but also reminds you that the cosmos does not ask for perfection, but progress. Today, the Sun and Mars ask you for vibrant color. Your talisman color is the golden red, a mixture between the fire of Mars and the sunlight. Use it in an accessory, a garment, or even as lighting in your space. This tone symbolizes the strength to act and the clarity to choose from. Libra, today you have an energy that can turn challenges into steps. Do not be afraid of squares. They are signs that something needs to be adjusted, not that something is broken. Trust in your ability to balance ambition with balance, and let the universe guide you to what truly matters. Have a nice day, dear Libra. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.